How do you do, everybody? Thought we'd jump on this afternoon and talk a little bit. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I just walked back from the shop. Been out working all day. All right, wait a few minutes to get everybody in here. Hey, Jim. Doing pretty good. Trying to beat the heat. It is already in the 80s here. Hey, Rusty. I saw that, Jim. West Virginia has no coronavirus. Rusty, next week, one day next week, let's get together if you can. I'll make a day. I've got so much to do, it don't matter. I'll just make a day and we'll go. Yeah, Jim, we've got around here there's 2 cases, or 3. 2 in the county next to us to the east and 1 in the county to the west. One of the first ones was in our county, but the guy had came in from overseas. He lived down at the very south end of the county on the beach down there. He was sick when he got there. They took him to the hospital and then took him over to Escambia County, and that's the guy that passed away. Sorry he passed away, but I mean he got home, transferred just like that. So not like he was out running around messing with people or anything. All right, Rusty, we'll do it. That's a plan. I need some brim and some shell crackers and that kind of thing. I'm tired of fooling with them trout right now. Unless you just want to. Clarence in the house. Pardon me. Yeah, we can catch some of them too if you want to. Rusty, fine with me. Fish up on the north end or the upper end of Yellow River, don't you? Yellow River's my favorite down here. Blackwater is good for certain things. But Yellow River's the best, I think, for all around. And out at the mouth, you can catch trout, redfish, all that kind of stuff. And on up the river, you can catch brim, bluegill, bass, catfish. I got to do a catfishing video too. I think I got a way to figure me out some lights to put on the boat. Yeah, St. Cloud, that's way down south from where we are. I don't know that I've ever been there, but I'm sure it's nice down there. Hey, Ryan. Staff Sergeant Rubin. How are you, sir? Them days are gone, Reuben. They'd have to call an ambulance for me if I tried that. BC Truck in the house. How you doing, Brad? I have you a box ready. I'm going to send it out tomorrow morning. With a few other, I got to go to the post office again tomorrow morning. So I want to send everything I've got ready at one time. Pardon me, don't mean to cough on y'all. I'm not sick. I did that. I had to go back to the hardware this morning. I went yesterday, and I forgot my power band blades. I was on the last one, on my metal cutting bandsaw, and it is dull, bad dull. When they get dull, they'll break. So I was going to get some yesterday and totally forgot it. So I ran back up this morning to get those. I was in line at the checkout, and I was just about finished. Folks behind me had a bunch of bottles of alcohol, and believe it or not, the hardware store has the aloe stuff, where you make your own hand sanitizer. They had a bunch of that on the counter, and I coughed like that, and it was a couple of about my age or so. And I looked at them, I said, "I'm not sick." No, they thought that was funny, but people are going crazy around here. I mean, we've had Cat 3 and 4 hurricanes coming straight at us, and people ain't been like they are now. It's just crazy. Yeah, Mark, y'all hunker down. Brad was victorious. Well, good deal. We saw it coming 2 weeks ago. We were victorious. We stocked up a good while back. We stay stocked up pretty much anyway on stuff like that. All right, good deal, Ruben. Thank you. Send them on. We'll work on them. Sweet little old lady called you a dumbass. Oh, excuse me. Now, Charlie don't call you that all the time, does she? That's going to get me kicked off the Christmas card list, probably. But, I'm sorry, Charlie. I'm sorry. I hear you, Daniel. I'm not concerned about the virus, and I'm not concerned about supplies because we have plenty. I'm concerned about going out when I have to go out in public. These idiots that's running around. I'm concerned about the people. And believe me, I'm not going to town unless I've got to. Now, when I go to the post office tomorrow, that's not all the way to town. That's on the edge of town. I go to a very small post office. I know everybody there. They know me. A lot of the customers that come in and out while I'm there are daily customers. I know a lot of them. So I'm not concerned about all that kind of stuff. But, I just going into Pensacola. Well, that's taking your life in your own hands anyway, without all this. Because this crime is bad over there. Milton, yesterday I went through town. Me and Mama went through town. Very, very few cars on the road yesterday morning. Everybody was waving. It was the native Milton people out. Not the snowbirds. Not the outsiders. You could just tell it was local people everywhere. And there wasn't many of them. Reminding me of what it was like 30 plus years ago when we came here. And we only came about 25 miles over into this county. And it was just enjoyable. We enjoyed our hour and a half in town yesterday morning. Yeah, Ryan, we're going to do the same thing. I've got some venison. Not much. I got just a few pieces. I've got 1 or 2 pieces left from Ohio I brought back, and I got 1 piece, I think, from Illinois that I brought back. Now we're going to try to eat all that up. I looked all through the freezer, which is full to the top. I went through it and made sure there wasn't no junk in there. You know how you accumulate junk. No fish in there. So I got to go get me some fish. Rusty Pick and Saving Baker. We used to go there and shop. we'd drive from here, from Milton, over there, because it's not that far. We used to drive over there and shop and get our meat there. I don't know why we quit going over there, but yeah, I agree. It is not like a hurricane's coming. It's worse, way worse. Yeah, I know, Daniel. It's the way it is. Well, BC, you know how them little old ladies are. They're uh, they're special. Put it that way. They're special. Yeah, Ruben. Maybe it's just the thought of being home. As long as I'm home, I'm safe. I think I'm okay. My daughter, she may be watching. Her husband and all the grandbabies are on vacation, and all this started about the time they left. They thought about not going. I told them it would probably be okay because they're in the middle of the sticks somewhere in Kentucky. I could find them if I had to, but I really wish they was home. Just not because of the sickness, because of if they're home, I can take care of them. That's my job. That's my job, man. But all the other kids are hanging around home. Joey and both the boys, Joey and Ricky Jr., they work for the school board, which I've said that a bunch of times. Joey's off, but Ricky, being big time administrator that he is, he had to go in today, and they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. He don't tell me what they're doing, and I don't ask. So, but he's got to work a few days this week. But Joey's off. His wife is a teacher also. She's off. Ricky Jr.'s wife is a teacher. She's off. Let's see. Of course, and the other kids are on vacation. Baby girl she lives in Pensacola. She's been going back to the doctor, back and forth with. And it's already been revealed, so I can say it. She's got our newest little critter. She is due in October. September, October, something like that. She may be watching too. If you are, say something. Come see you, old daddy. Yep, that's right, Bobby. Get the freezer cleaned out. Get ready for next year. That's right, Rusty. That's where we need to be. But Ruben, from some of the pictures they've sent me and the videos of where they live up there, it's my son-in-law's sister where they live. They ain't nothing but sticks. I think they're on like 30, 35 acres, something like that. From what I saw, a very, very beautiful country. No people. That's the best thing. Hey, Roger, Washington State. Yeah, I don't know if it's true, but I've seen on the news that y'all have got a lot of cases up there. Y'all hunker down and be safe. I'm thinking about everybody, all of y'all, all over the country. I don't want nobody, not even my worst enemy, which I do have a couple. I don't want nobody to get sick and all, but I do think it's a very big overreaction. I saw today the the Treasury Secretary standing next to the president, said they're going to send every family in America a $1,000 check. Can we afford that? I mean, as a country, can we afford that? If we can, send us one. Because it's a pretty good chance that my wife's going to be out of work here very soon. She works at a bakery. Walk in, they do have a drive-through, but it's, walk-in restaurant type business. Yeah, Ruben, they sure will. I'm going to cut I'm going to cut 2 tomorrow. 1 for sure. 1 more if I receive payment. Now, I do not start a knife for anybody unless I receive payment first. Unless I know you. Ruben can call me or message me and say, I want this. Will you make it? Okay, I'll make it. A lot of y'all. Mark, Clarence, Nick, BC. Excuse me. Anybody I've known for a long time and I've done business with, I ain't worried about that because I know it's good. The people I don't know, and you got to be that way. No company anywhere is going to send you anything without payment. And that's just the way it is. It's not being, it's not being mean. It's not being selfish or whatever somebody wants to say. But I do have a feeling that the mail system is slowing down. Because I've got, let's see, 2 payments that were due last week, not here yet. And before this started, I'm counting 38 days ago, I think now, I need a new fish finder for the boat. I found one at a ridiculously low price, factory direct, $100 cheaper than I can get the same machine anywhere here. Pardon me, Bass Pro Academy, anywhere like that. So I ordered it. Now that was a good while back, but guess where it's coming from? Guess where the factory is? China, of course. So it's a toss-up whether I'll ever see it. I don't know. I hate to lose that money, but oh well. Hilltown. Hey man, how you doing? Get caught up here. All right, Ryan. I won't kiss the fish this time. Hey Nick, yeah, we're well. Everything's good around here. Hey, barnyard chicken. You where my mom lives. It's not many people. Yeah, it's not right around here. There's not that many. There's 10 times what they was when we moved here. But what they call that, progress. And I don't like it. But I'm an old man and I fuss about everything. So good people are good people though. We got good people moving around us. That's okay. Yeah, that's right, Bobby. Excuse me. I know, Ruben. That's what let's see, the governor of Florida announced today, that starting today, I think at 5 or 6 o'clock, all bars are closed down. They hadn't said restaurants yet, they said bars. But several states up north, they've said bars, restaurants that go to drive-through only or pick-up only. And you talk about putting some people out of work. thank you, Ronnie. You got us another new critter on the way. Yeah, Ruben, that one I've got that. It was a brand new in the box Lowrance, and I can't get it to work. Everything works except for the depth. Now it may be the transducer's not mounted right or something, but I've got that one ordered, and the one I ordered has a it's got a GP. This one has a GPS on it, has side sonar, it has all kinds of stuff, and it was just ridiculously cheap from the factory, so that's why I bought it. And maybe it'll show up eventually. See, the mail hadn't even came today yet at all, so it may be in the mail today. I don't know. Yeah, Brad, that'd be a good idea. If I had an extra 1,000, I would. Y'all know me. I'd buy a tool or a fishing pole. Sir Stick Maxis, how to do? Good to see you. All right, Mark. Thanks for stopping by. Go visit with the boy. Tell him we said hey. Yep, that's right, Rusty. That is where we are. We were one of the first 10 families to buy property out here back in the 80s. We've been here a long time. No, go across Hickory Hammock. We're off of Nichols Lake. Just about that far. When they have races at the racetrack, doors, windows shut, air conditioners on, TV wide open, we can still hear the racetrack just like we're sitting on the track. We don't complain about it, even though we were here before the track was, but that's okay. Let's see, Brad, you bought 10 ounces of silver? I need some toilet paper money, y'all. I listed some knives for sale yesterday. The Master Fighter, that one sold. That one is going out in the morning. I still have this one. Let me take a moment to try to sell y'all something. 7-inch fillet knife. There it is. Gun blue finish. Mahogany handle. And boy howdy, it will cut. That's all I got available right now. Anybody's interested in that, please do send me an email. Email mrswimmingbear@gmail.com. Excuse me. Yeah, Ryan, that's what they say. Well, you can do this, you can do that. Well, how many weeks is that going to take? We know how the bureaucrat thing goes. People that live week to week or month to month like we do, you miss a week's work or miss a paycheck at the end of the month and it's over. Power company don't care. If you have a mortgage company, mortgage payment, they don't care. Thank God we don't have a mortgage payment anymore. Or we wouldn't make it. Jim, West Virginia. Yeah, I heard that on the news. Well, I've been listening. I don't have live news on TV or nothing. So I normally out the shop, I watch YouTube all day. Excuse me, listen to YouTube, watch YouTube. But there's nothing live that I can get unless the president's speaking. That's live. But I turned on the radio and was listening to some of the national shows, and just amazing at what's going on. Thank you, Sir Sticks. Mama's at work, or I'd make her get over here by me. Well, I would ask her to get here by me. You don't make Mama do nothing. Thank you, Ryan. Oh man, VC, you'll get 1 million views on that one. Turkey supplies. Ruben, truck campers out. No, I've been looking for one. Master Sergeant's even looking for me one. He thought he found one today, but it won't fit. Must be for one of them old Fords or something. They're sort of odd and goofy sizes anyway. Oh, y'all want to see something? I got something else finished up today. 2 things finished up. Miss Connie, if y'all are watching, I got yours finished today. This is a small chef knife. Look at that. Now they're going to use this on their camping trips for chopping and stuff. Now this one, I did the BC truck high polish on this one. And then I did a forced patina because it's going to rust, it's going to turn. But I did a high polish and a forced patina with mustard. If y'all watch the channel for a long time, you've seen me use mustard before. That's what put them marks in there. Now, it's the vinegar and the mustard that will stop the rust. Now, before I mail it in the morning, I'll coat it down with vegetable oil because it's going to be for food. And that's that one. I'm also working on a 10-piece set. It's about 3/4 of the way done. Let's see, let me get caught up. I'll show you this other one. Ronnie, I wouldn't go to a Walmart right now if you give me a new fishing pole. That's funny, Brad. Mine's not mobile anymore. There's no axles underneath it. There's a room built onto it. There's no tongue. Well, yeah, there is tongues on mine still. But it's not a mobile home. It's a house. Stick-built house built up off the ground. That's all it is. Hilltown, be careful. That's all I can tell you. Be careful. Yeah, that's right, Ryan. We don't have people around here are not neighborly like they used to be, except our immediate neighbors, which are our kids. It's changed over the years. All right, Rusty. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I'll get a hold of you next week. Maybe Monday or Tuesday. I'll holler at you. It looks like we're going to have fairly good weather, so that's always a good thing. Scott Lee, my buddy Scott, is coming back in the morning, tomorrow morning, and we're going to work on the 50 some more. I finally got in the fuel pump kits that we need, so we're going to fix those and see if we can get her to run real good. If we can, we're going to go ahead and mount it on the boat and get started with all that, which is a job in itself. I don't know if me and him can lift that thing or not, but it's a big motor. All right, Ruben, just let me know, brother. you get the Staff Sergeant United States Army discount. Let me know. I'll fix you up. I don't know about that, Hilltown. Yeah, Jim. Yeah, Jim, I know. I talked to him. I texted with him just a couple hours ago. He was out catching big bass. He's doing just fine. I see Brad. I'm confused. But y'all know that won't take much. Oh, I can imagine, Ruben. I can just imagine. That's a big city. This used to be, when we moved here, this was a small town. When we first moved here, we were outsiders. We had to earn the trust of the people around here when we moved here. Obviously, we did. We raised 4 kids here, and they're all very well respected in the community. And I guess we are. We just don't get out in the community anymore. Total 100% restore of the Air Force knife. I mentioned that. Some of y'all remember a while back. I do have a video on it. I finished it up today. It's a 2-part video because it runs long. Excuse me, because y'all know I like to talk. And I like to show every step of something I do. But I sent Big Kevin, this is for his son. This is his son's knife. And I sent him pictures of it today, and he seemed to like it. So I'm going to go ahead and show it to y'all. The Air Force knife, 100% restored. How about that? Take it out of there and look at it. Now, the blade was in very, very good shape. So all I did was clean it up real good and put some more blue on it. It was sharp. So I dressed the edge up a little bit. Now, when the video comes out, you will see the handle. This is stacked leather. I took the old handle and pulled it off with my fingers. That's how rotten it was. And that is a brand spanking new stacked leather handle that I glued up, built, ground, sanded, and sanded, and sanded, and sanded, and sanded. This took a long time to do, just the handle. But rebreaded the end, put it all back together. I'm proud of that one. That's a very good one. I've done these before. I've done the bigger type survival knife before too. That's a good one. Let's see. Also, the sheath is all new. Now, these rivets are shiny. I wanted a subdued, but I couldn't find anything like I wanted. And I picked up a small Arkansas stone because the original stone was gone. Everything brand new. I enjoyed that one. Now, the other pilot's knife that I have is not a complete restoration, but it'll be done in the morning. Just a good cleanup and a patch or two here and there. What y'all think about that? If you have something like this, a project like that, no matter how bad you think it is, let me know. Stacked leather handles. Don't take it to a leather store because they're not knife people. I learned years ago how to do this the hard way. So just let me know. Send me pictures. And we'll see what it is, what it involves, and we'll talk about the rest of it. Thank you, Brad. I have another one. You want me to send it to you? When you get done grinding that much leather, let me tell you, the shop is dirty. Master Sergeant has not been over in a while. If he showed up in the morning, He would yell at me for the shop being that dirty. I like doing stuff like that, and that's actually a trade. Me and Kevin, Nick's daddy, we're gonna do some trading in that. Uh-oh, somebody's here. Oh, somebody's here. Somebody's here. His mama. Come say hey, mama. Say hey.
Hello.
Mama just come home from work. She don't look real happy. So let's not mess with mama right now. Ronnie. Oh, hey, Ronnie. Ronnie. How you doing? I didn't realize that was you. Yeah, I did, Jim, I did a Navy knife for a guy. Oh, way back last year. I believe his father-in-law or grandfather or somebody did it. And he actually built the knife on the ship in the machine shop, in the workshop. I did a little restoration on that for him. Similar to that one, but it was a handmade knife. Really cool.
I voted.
Oh, did you go vote? I'm sorry, I am embarrassed. I did not go vote.
There was only one mark we had to vote.
Yeah, just one mark, just the primary.
That was
Four.
the most sane place I have seen today.
Really?
Yeah. The bakery is out of everything.
Yeah, wait a minute. Wait. I know who Mama voted for. And we know who's going to win, especially around here. There you go.
Tell
This-
who gave you the hat.
My son-in-law gave me the hat. Stephen gave it to me. This is Trump country. 90, not 90, I think 88% something other Republicans here in our county. Yeah, they're good knives. All right, Sir Sticks, you looking at my girl? Yeah, nobody. I think they're all over the country. I don't know. I don't know what we can do to get away from them. That's right. I don't do political stuff a whole lot, but I will. I'm not afraid to, or ashamed to say Trump's my man. He was last time, and he was going to be this time. And I predict, as a lot of people do, big landslides. Uncle Joe, crazy Uncle Joe, looks like he's going to be the man. So, have you listened to anything that guy said? I'm just, and he's been there for 40, 45 years, ain't done nothing. Vice President didn't do nothing. So we'll start with the politicking. Yeah, nobody. We were, where were we at? We stopped at Dollar General yesterday on the way home from town, and there was a couple of people walking around outside Dollar General with masks on. They got in their car and they took the mask off and threw it in the parking lot. Duh. All right, Jim. Yeah, I'd like to see that. That's right, Sir Sticks. I got a good one. And actually, I think my mama picked her out for me. Because I used to take all my girlfriends home at one time or another. And I took her home, and my mama said, "You keep that one." And of course, you got to do what your mama says. All right. Anybody who misses this, don't blame it on me. I sent out notifications to a bunch of people. Not many of y'all were here. I put a link on the knife page, the knife Facebook page. I ain't seen none of y'all. So just about time to go. Anything else we need to cover? Let's see what we're gonna go over. Let's see. One more time, Miss Connie. Yours is coming out tomorrow. This one will be picked up over the weekend. The Master Friday will be on the way tomorrow. The large fillet, 7-inch fillet, is available. Email me. I need to sell that. I need some money. I need to buy some more toilet paper. Now, I need to get some of them shop towels that Brad showed in that video today. I need to get some of them. Hey, Eris. Yeah, I hadn't seen you in a while. Yeah, we'll go out there. The water's starting to warm up a little bit. So it'll be time to fish. Me and Richard Jean fished hard on that trout video. We fished hard all day. I got burned up in the sun. The fish just were not there. Them small trout, that was it. Of course, we had a super moon, a low tide, all that stuff plays into it. But it was just a bad few days. Maybe the next couple of weeks they'll be out. I'm going to go up the river a few times before I go back out in the bay. All right. Thank you, Ronnie. I'll see you. Come see me. I'm in the shop most all day, just about every day. I'll be out there again here in a little bit, just for a little while. Yeah, nobody. Yeah, Fort Walton used to be a nice place to go. Now it's just like ants. People everywhere. They built up everything. Yeah, see, thank you, nobody. Appreciate that. I don't know, Greg. Excuse me. I don't know where they come from. Out in the third dimension somewhere, I guess. Oh, there's Ruben back. Wait a minute. What'd you do now, Ruben? I'm sure you've heard that before. Yeah, okay, Sir Sticks. Good deal. Send me an email and just refresh my memory. Still cold up there. Yeah, well, my daughter and her family are up in Kentucky. It's in the 30s in the daytime, 30s and raining. It's in the 80s here. It's hot. It has been for the last 3 or 4 days. Lima beans and smoked pork neck. Ooh, I wish I was there. That's good grub right there. That's good chow. You can eat that without cornbread. Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember now. Yeah, 40 years ago, you would not recognize it now. Guarantee you. Remember, you could just pull up anywhere down that area and run 20 or 30 miles either direction. Open beach, nothing. Not anymore. Hotels, condos, bars, jet skis. Lynn Haven Beach over there is, I believe that's just one side or other of Fort Walton. Probably about 30, 35, 40 miles. Probably 30 at the most. Yeah, it's not that far over there. It is just people. All right, let's go ahead and jump off of here. I thank y'all very much for spending a little bit of time with me. Thank you for watching. Let's get some emails if anybody wants this last knife that I've got. Rusty, I will get in touch with you next week. Maybe we'll go catch us one. Ruben Nix in Niceville. I don't remember that one. That's the air conditioner running, Ryan. I say it's hot. We got the air conditioner running. Good night, Brad, the CEO of the Mopar Recycle Ford Parts Division. You got a box coming. I'm sending it to you tomorrow. All right. Good night, everybody. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see you the next time I see you.